A massive update affecting millions of Social Security recipients has finally arrived. President Trump has begun this update by rescinding 78 Biden-era executive actions, including executive orders, presidential memoranda, and other directives. During his inauguration parade on Monday, President Trump signed several important executive orders. The most significant question among Social Security, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, and Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, recipients is, what does this mean for them? I will break down each aspect of these executive orders in detail. But first, I need a small favor. Please take just 2 seconds to hit the like button on this video. Without further ado, let's begin. This development appears to be good news for the 72 million Social Security beneficiaries, including those receiving SSI and SSDI. President Trump has signed executive orders that aim to overturn many of Biden's directives. Analysts and experts suggest that this may include the Social Security Fairness Act, which provides benefits to around 3 million Social Security recipients who worked in the public sector. On average, these recipients could see an increase of $360. Additionally, approximately $380,000 of these 3 million public sector workers may receive an average increase of $700, while another $390,000 could see a boost of $1,190 in their benefits. However, this has left the remaining 69 million Americans feeling neglected and cheated, as they are not receiving similar benefits. Before delving deeper into the executive order signed by President Trump, let's revisit the video clip from Capitol Hill where he signed these orders. The second item President Trump signed is a regulatory freeze. In his speech, he announced that bureaucrats would be prevented from issuing any new regulations until full control of the government is achieved. Additionally, he implemented a freeze on all federal hiring, except for the military and a few other excluded categories, until the administration has a complete understanding of the government's future objectives. These actions mark historical moments in United States politics. Meanwhile, Social Security recipients who have been waiting for an increase for a long time are still wondering what benefits they will receive. As of now, the executive order to eliminate taxes on Social Security has not yet been signed, despite President Trump's campaign promise. However, there is hope that this may happen soon. Eliminating taxes and increasing benefits requires passing legislation through the Senate and the House before it reaches President Trump's desk for signing. One of the executive orders signed involves directing the U.S. withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement, which is expected to save around $1 trillion. This financial saving could address concerns raised by senators and lawmakers about the sustainability of the Social Security Fund. Additionally, changes to the cost of living adjustment (COLA) based on inflation levels could significantly increase benefits for Social Security recipients. Another important executive order freezes Biden's actions on Cuba and halts many new orders initiated by Biden. Recently, Biden signed the Social Security Fairness Act, a controversial bill among analysts and experts. This bill provides benefits to 3 million Social Security recipients working in the public sector, with some receiving boosts of over $11,000. However, the remaining 69 million Social Security recipients feel overlooked and cheated. I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below regarding the executive orders President Trump signed on his first day in office. Do you believe he will sign the executive order to eliminate taxes on Social Security and increase benefits for all 72 million Social Security recipients who are currently struggling due to high inflation? In a nation where billions are given to other countries, many Americans face homelessness and financial hardship, particularly seniors, children, and disabled individuals. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I will be happy to answer each one. Some of our subscribers have mentioned that they are not receiving notifications for our videos. To ensure you receive all updates, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. From the drop-down menu on the bell icon, select All to receive notifications for every new video we post daily. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video very soon. Until then, please take care and have a nice day. Expanding the discussion. Understanding the broader implications of the executive orders on Social Security. To fully grasp the potential impact of President Trump's executive orders on Social Security, it's essential to delve deeper into the mechanics of Social Security funding and the broader economic context. Social Security is primarily funded through payroll taxes under the Federal Insurance Contributions Act, FICA. These taxes are split between employees and employers, each contributing a percentage of wages up to a certain limit. The funds collected are used to pay current beneficiaries, and any surplus is invested in Treasury securities. One of the critical challenges facing Social Security is its long-term solvency. According to the Social Security Trustees' reports, the program faces a funding shortfall projected to deplete the trust funds by the mid-2030s if no legislative changes are made. This shortfall arises from demographic shifts, including the aging population and lower birth rates, which increase the number of beneficiaries relative to the number of workers contributing to the system. President Trump's executive orders aiming to eliminate taxes on Social Security could have significant implications for the program's finances. Removing these taxes would reduce the revenue stream that supports Social Security payouts, potentially exacerbating the existing funding shortfall. While the intent is to increase disposable income for recipients, it raises concerns about the program's sustainability and the ability to meet future obligations. Moreover, the proposed increases in benefits for public sector workers highlight the ongoing debate about equity within Social Security. Public sector employees often have different retirement benefits compared to their private sector counterparts, and adjusting Social Security benefits for this group may lead to calls for broader reforms to ensure fairness across all beneficiaries. Economic analysts also caution that changes to the cost of living adjustment (COLA) could have broader economic effects. COLA is designed to ensure that Social Security benefits keep pace with inflation, protecting beneficiaries' purchasing power. Modifying how COLA is calculated or adjusting its impact could influence overall consumer spending, particularly among retirees who rely heavily on these benefits for their daily expenses. Additionally, President Trump's decision to withdraw from the Paris Climate Agreement and the anticipated savings of $1 trillion is part of a broader strategy to reallocate federal spending. While the immediate financial benefits could support Social Security's finances, it's important to consider the long-term economic and environmental repercussions of such a move. The Paris Agreement aims to combat climate change, and withdrawal could impact international relations and domestic environmental policies, potentially affecting industries and jobs linked to green initiatives. Public response to these executive orders is mixed. While some recipients welcome the potential increase in benefits, others are concerned about the long-term viability of Social Security and the broader economic implications. Advocacy groups are likely to push for comprehensive reforms that address both immediate needs and sustainable funding solutions. Looking ahead, the success of these executive orders will depend on subsequent legislative actions and the administration's ability to balance fiscal responsibility with the welfare of millions of Americans relying on Social Security. Continued monitoring of policy developments and expert analyses will be crucial in understanding the full scope of these changes and their impact on the nation's social safety net. In conclusion, while the executive orders signed by President Trump represent a significant shift in Social Security policy, their long-term effects will hinge on a complex interplay of economic factors, legislative actions, and demographic trends. Social Security remains a cornerstone of financial security for millions, and ensuring its sustainability requires careful consideration of both immediate benefits and future obligations.